What's up guys, welcome back to Crypto VO, your one-stop channel to get all the latest and hottest info on cryptocurrencies and the platforms, games, launch pads, really whatever that has to do with cryptocurrency. Pretty much on this channel, we try to keep you guys up to speed on what you guys need to be aware of, need to know about cryptocurrency as cryptocurrency owners, future investors, or if you're just trying to get more informed about it. Your goal would pretty much be to make the best decisions for yourself and your portfolio. As always, everything we're going to be discussing today will be available and linked in the description below. If you're new to the channel, be sure to like and subscribe to stay as informed as possible on the latest info on the cryptocurrency. So without further ado, let's get into it. So today what we're going to be talking about will be Bnb Pay. So what exactly is Bnb Pay? So pretty much Bnb Pay is built on the Binance Smart Chain. It incorporates their coin and implementation to pretty much enable e-commerce and offline merchant payments, allowing them to access decentralized instant payments, only pennies of transaction. Pretty much they're just making instant crypto payments possible when you go to a grocery store, when you go to a cafe, really whatever like that. We're going to be talking about Bpay. See right here, it says the future of merchant crypto payments. So you go to a cafe or whatnot, you can pay expenses and earn Bpay rewards with your crypto tokens. So what is Bpay? Bpay is their core token pretty much. It's really used to make instant crypto payments, and it can also be used as a utility token in various payment transactions. So that's what we're going to be talking about today. A bit of info of what Bpay is and Bnb Pay is as well. Right when you get on the website, a lot of the information we want to see on it right away. Got their white paper, their tokenomics if you want to have access to it, but if you scroll down, I believe we're going to see a bit more about that. The roadmap, so a bit of kind of their history, where they're going to in the future. Resources, how to buy. We're also going to have a whole description about how you can buy it. Frequently asked questions, their audit, their charts, merchants, and you also got their dashboard. So really quick stuff if you want to take a look at their dashboards. It's available, very easy for you to access. And one of the cool things about Bnb Pay is that it's available in different languages, so you don't really necessarily have to be translating it. If you're more comfortable in another language, you got a bunch of languages right here, and as you'd expect, you have all their socials linked at the top. So let's get to it. Who do they work with? They work with TechRate, CoinGecko, BSC Scan. So they got 24-hour exchange of minus 4.3. So just take a look when you're gonna think of making your investment. They got 8,243 holders. Your current market cap is $6,280,000, and you can see what their current price is there at the bottom. So what do they do? Bnb Pay Wallet incorporates ERC 1363 EIP to allow customers to send crypto at e-commerce stores, local cafes, and restaurants, as I mentioned earlier. And that's really all through pretty much it costs pennies in fees as opposed to higher fees that you traditionally be paying. Their objectives really are to provide a decentralized, private, and instant payment that costs you virtually nothing in comparison to your traditional forms of payments. So a bit more information right here. Decentralized payment, as we mentioned, fixed transfer fees. So when you're talking about making a transfer fee of $5 or $500,000, doesn't matter how much you're going to be sending, the transfer fee is going to be the same. It's really only going to be a couple pennies. You got instant payments, so as soon as you do the payment, you got a confirmation. Don't need to wait for a couple business days or whatever for that to come in. It's instant, and it protects your identity. So the payment system they got does not allow for tracking from third parties, which is obviously pretty nice, something we enjoy when we want to get into cryptocurrencies and whatnot. So a bit about their ecosystem, as they refer to it, the Bnb Pay ecosystem. You got your wallet, so you're able to make and track payments, stake and earn Bpay tokens, as we mentioned earlier, and supported through iOS and Android as well. They got the Bnb Pay e-commerce, so that's pretty much e-commerce plugin to enable online payments for Shopify and other major e-commerce platforms. They got Bnb Pay points of sales, the terminal, so pretty much that's like when you show up to a local cafe, and the way you pay, it would be crypto POS terminal instead of the other traditional ways. You also got a Bnb Pay Reward System. So the reward system rewards users as they spend their Bpay and other BSC tokens. So a bit more about the Bnb Pay Wallet. You got a mobile quick pay. You're able to complete your payments using crypto at cafes, restaurants, and retail stores. As we mentioned at the beginning, you can make e-commerce payments. So you can skip all online forms and just complete online checkout processes. So it should be a lot easier for you to do it. You also earn Bpay tokens. You just pay using wallet and earn Bpay tokens as you spend your tokens, making payments a lot more rewarding than generally it would be. You could also earn passive income by staking your tokens to earn fixed interest or earn farming rewards in Bpay. And the transaction history helps you to track your crypto income and expenses a lot more easy than the traditional ways. And as we mentioned, it's available through Apple or Android as well. So here they actually have a short list of a couple of merchants that are actually working with Bnb Pay. And you guys are going to see it's a bit around the world. Some places in Malaysia, Italy, Australia, Indonesia, Malaysia again, and Australia as well. So it's something that's growing. Very transparent. You get links to all their socials as well for each one of these businesses. So that's really cool stuff. And they're pretty much they're continuing to work to expand their list of merchants all around the world in order for it to be a lot more universal, I guess you could say. As I mentioned before, we're going to talk a bit about their tokenomics, something we all like to see when we're starting considering working with one of these platforms, with one of these tokens. So their current circulating supply will add 10 billion. Their launch supply was 60% of that initial 10 billion, so 6 billion. They've reserved a 15% to burn, so that would be 1.5 billion. 10% for payments and rewards, 10% for team and development. Good numbers we always like to see. You know, it makes it a lot more transparent and gives you a bit of peace of mind to what you're getting into. And then 5% for marketing. Also pretty easy to buy their tokens. You don't really have to struggle to find on their website how you're going to do it. We're going to see exactly what the process is to buy their tokens. A bit about their system, how it works, and system they have in place in order to make sure the tokens keep their value. So Bnb Pay Tokenomics are designed with early investors in mind. 10% transaction tax rewards all existing holders and discourages MEV front-running bots from siphoning value from Bpay investors. So that would mean that 5% of the transaction fees are distributed to Bpay holders, so you get rewards just by holding it. They have a marketing and development tax, so that's 3% of transaction fees are distributed to development and marketing wallet to further improve Bnb Pay products and speed up the product adoption rate. So you know that it's going to keep growing. You also got auto Bpay buybacks, so 2% of transaction fees is used to auto buyback Bpay to reduce supply and increase the Bpay value. So you know your tokens and Bpay value is really just going to keep increasing as time goes on. As you guys can see, we're kind of leading down and we're currently at the roadmap. Very easy website to use. This is where they're at. So you have a bit of transparency to see exactly what they're planning for months ahead and where they're looking to go and what they've been able to accomplish so far. They've actually also put their team on their website, so you know exactly who you're working with. You know, you have a name and a face, and you have links to their LinkedIn socials, so that's nice to have. And they have a very easy explanation about how you're going to buy token. So you pretty much just have to download MetaMask. You load your wallet with BNB, go to PancakeSwap, you connect your wallet to PancakeSwap. They got all the information you need down here. Next, you select Bpay and PancakeSwap, and then you swap Bpay. So very easy to do if it's your first time getting into it, so definitely check it out. Some frequently asked questions, a bit about what we covered earlier. What is Bnb Pay? What is Bpay? What is ERC? If you have problems, a bit about the token burn and whatnot. So obviously take a look if you have any further questions. If you want to buy once you've gone through their whole website, there is a possibility there. And again, you have all their socials linked all the way at the bottom. So that's pretty much it. If you guys have any questions about Bnb Pay, feel free to leave any comments in the section below. And as always, if it's your first time on the channel, like and subscribe to the video. We'll keep releasing more content as time goes by about what you guys need to keep an eye out, keep you guys informed as much as possible. See you guys next time.